All right, babe, I'm ready to go. All right, and welcome to uh, Tim Staton stating the obvious on our YouTube live show that we're doing tonight. I do want to say that unfortunately, we've had another delay in the live interview session tonight. So everyone has a day job, and mine unfortunately interfered with the live show session again tonight. As you know, I was on the West Coast earlier this week, and when you travel, things happen. There's delays at the airport. There's delays with taxis and cabs and all that other good stuff. So instead of wasting people's time, I just contacted Dr. Nate and said, "Hey, look, let's postpone this because I don't want to waste your time or waste any of the viewers' time either. If you're waiting on me for this to start and it not happen on time." So we postponed it again. However, we will go live, and when we do, we'll let you know via our Facebook page, and then also in the next coming weeks, podcast on iTunes, on the Google Play Store, and on Podbean. So I know some of you may be thinking, well, why don't you just pre-record the show and then you can post it whenever you want and when you're ready to? Well, uh, here's why. That's not my style. I want to do a live show. So that way you can interact with us while we're having the discussion. So as you can see over here, I'll get this right one day. We got the chat box. So that way when you're on the page, you can type a question and you can interact with us. So that's why I'm going to do it live. It's not as effective if we just do a can show and then we postpone, we produce it, push it out there, and you're not engaging, interacting with us. So that's why we're not going to do that. And I'm not going to change it. I will do a couple of canned videos and put them up there, but it won't be anything that's a live show. It'll be more of something like my podcast that I'll take over to YouTube. So, I really want to take the time to say thank you all for subscribing to this page, for subscribing to the iTunes account and on Google Play Store and on Podbean, and downloading and listening to us weekly. So we're over, a benchmark that I had already put in place on see where we would be at, but we've are only 12 weeks out, and we've got tons of content, tons of followers that are constantly downloading the material on a daily and weekly basis. So thank you for doing that, because without you, this show would not be growing or going anywhere. So I just want to say thank you for doing that. And this week on Saturday, actually it'll be Sunday because I'm a little bit backed up on my schedule. So on Sunday, we'll put out a new podcast on iTunes, Podbean, and the Google Play Store. So if you have any questions or you want to give us some feedback, let us know what you're thinking. Those are the locations you can do that. Also, check out our Facebook page. You just go to Facebook, type in Tim Stating the Obvious, it'll pop up. It'll be a great place to interact there as well. We put out a lot of information there. So if you don't know how to find us, I'll post the accounts on how to get there. And then also the most current shows that we have, we'll also post them on there. So I'm Tim Staton, stating the obvious.